Hello, I'm Jeff Martin from the Philbrook Museum of Art. So happy to have you here. We want you guys to know that we have something new all the time changing. We have new exhibits, new shows, new programs, programs for kids, teenagers, young adults, everyone in between. Something that, whatever you like, we're going to find something to fit your need. Right now we have video shows, 18th century French political cartoons, Native American, Southwestern art, Egyptian art, everything you can think of under the sun. So let's go take a look around and see what we have to offer. Here we are in our Works on Paper gallery here at the museum, and this is kind of one of my favorite areas of the museum because it has great variety. We change it out several times a year with different shows. And it kind of highlights some of the pieces that we already own at the museum and also some collaborations with other museums and institutions. This current show is called Constructing a Human Comedy, and it was put together by our great European art curator Tanya Paul here at the museum. And it is an exhibit of pieces by Honoré Daumier, who is a wonderful French artist who did political cartoons and satires in the mid to late 19th century. Really kind of shows you that political things, these issues of the day, the names change, but a lot of the basic themes do not. So some of the things they were dealing with then, we are dealing with today, and it's interesting to see that line run throughout that whole time. So wonderful, wonderful show. And this is just one of the great areas of the museum. We have stuff going on throughout the entire museum every day. Here we are in our mezzanine on the upper level of the museum, and you can see we keep a lot of the pieces kind of from our Atkins collection, which was a 3,300 piece collection the museum acquired several years ago of Southwest and Native American art. We keep several selections of that up here in this 360-degree gallery, which is our mezzanine. But pretty soon this is going to come down, and we're going to move all of this out and bring in our gingerbread houses and some of the items for our annual Festival of Trees event, which happens every year and is a Tulsa tradition, very popular. So that will be happening throughout most of the end of November into early December. And then something really exciting, we just were bequested a great collection of pieces by the Wyeth family, which is N.C. Wyeth, Andrew Wyeth, and Jamie Wyeth. And we are going to be doing a kind of specific show of those pieces, which is about 15 pieces, and they will be up here in this gallery for a short time just to highlight what a specific donor can do. It's one person gave us these pieces, and how important it is for people to leave these pieces to museums and building those relationships and just seeing someone's life through the art that they have. It's very exciting. We're looking very forward to that. This is one of our favorite areas of the museum, and it's just something where there's something new all the time. So here we are now in our Helmert Gallery, which you may recognize, but you may not, because it has actually been utterly transformed by our new exhibition Adaptation, which is visiting from the Smart Museum of Art in Chicago. Our gallery here has been transformed. As you can see, we have a grassy knoll for guests to sit on with an actual tree coming out of it. There are actual theaters that have been built into this gallery space to create an entirely new experience from what we recently had, which was our ancient Egyptian show. And one thing that we love to be offering our guests is constant variety, saying that no matter when you come, you're going to get a different experience while still having that same traditional Philbrook experience that you've come to love over these years. So there you go. As you can see, the only thing really that stays the same is the fact that we are always changing here at the Philbrook Museum of Art. We thank you for your time. We hope to see you soon and often. Thank you very much.